Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. Starting off where we left off in the previous episode. We're gonna check out some of these. I think there's two little side quests. Yeah, two little stranger quests here. With the Quinn.
I beg you.
Yes.
I don't know what else to do. Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
Oh yeah.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain with a hologram of San Francisco, which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated. So there was data on it they couldn't read.
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
Okay. Alright. Okay, we're heading north. We're heading far north. And unfortunately, we don't have a mount over here. But that's okay.
You all right?
So we will do what we can as far as getting these side quests done today. Not sure we'll get both of them done. But we'll see how far we make it in this episode. Usually ends up being like one quest per episode, I think, unless they're small or sort of a multi-tiered. Okay. Nice little stash of goodies. Now that we have to
That
swim.
must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of Sunwings.
Yes,
That
it
can't be
is.
good.
Seagulls and Sunwings. Do I need anything from Sunwings? I don't know.
There, on the beach. A Quinn scout. I need to get closer. See if he's carrying a relic like Jomar mentioned.
Hopefully not.
No relic. Can't be Jomar's brother. I should take a look around. See if I can find anyone else.
Alright. Looks like tracks this way. Here we have red eye
Freeze that machine.
Alright. You're just gonna die.
Dead scouts. I should check if one of them is Jomar's brother. But I'll need to get rid of those machines first.
Alright. Disease. Spike snout. Okay, he's weak to acid. That's easy enough. We do have... It's not our best. We can... You're down. Roll over, play dead. Nice. You are not very good at your job, are you, buddy? And you're done. And you're down. Where's the other one? Way down there.
That ice ought to make it brittle.
And you are dead. Alright. Should be another one, I think. Hello. Where, though? That's the question. Hello. Where's the other thing that's watching us? Another apex spike snout? Okay. Hey, big boy. Why don't you come over here? Come on. Get off of there. Tag, hear it. Nope. He's behind the wall. I can't shoot him from here. Or can I? Lift that head of yours again, buddy. Ha! Got you.
Plasma's gonna blow!
Come on. Nope. Still can't get you from here. And you. Quit hiding behind walls. Some more plasma arrows. Ah. Haha. Hey, come out from behind. Haha. You are not that smart, are you?
Got it!
Good. And you're down.
That's all of them. I should check the scouts.
Well, that was certainly fun. Right, nice. Alright.
There's no relic. Not sure if either of them are Oris.
Okay.
But maybe one of them dropped it as they fought off the machines? My focus might show me more. Huh. Nothing. Maybe my focus can pick up their tracks instead? There. Maybe Oris escaped the machines. Better see where it leads.
Alright, we're going back. A few
Pouch is full, but my pack has
medicines.
room.
Alright. See if we can find Oris.
machine. It looks like it gave chase, but Oris fought it off. Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer, too.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he ran inside the tower. Probably to escape those Sunwings up there. Tracks end here. They must have climbed up this tower.
That is a spot there. Alright. Climb up the tower. Yeah. God damn it. Why are we back in ruins again?
I need to find a way up this tower.
Yeah.
Spot it! Gotta move!
What is good against Sunwings? Of course, the water that I don't have. Go away, big birdie. Actually, where is our little last? That one. Equipped. Right there. Okay. Nope. Wrong weapon.
Whoa!
Right weapon.
Ah! There!
God damn it, get off of the freaking ruins. You're wasting time. Still affected by the purge water, Aloy. Please. Haha. God damn it. Where'd she go, you bastard? There. Nope. Where is our purge water? No, too far.
Gotta hit it while it's...
Got it. Hey, where'd you come from? God damn you. That was nice. God damn it. There we go. 2 down. Where's this third one? Right there. You don't get to do that, good boy. You are almost down.
Damn, ammo's out.
Why am I using those ones anyways? Get up, Aloy. There, that one's dead. And we should have one more. Where are you, you bastard? There you are. Hey, no hiding behind fucking trees. Nope, that ain't gonna hit. Your shield ain't gonna do you jack shit, buddy. Oh! God damn it. Good enough. Take that, you bastard. Gather everything we can. Two Sunwings right on top of each other. Nice. And another. Okay, what else is around here that we can grab? Resource container with wire. Okay. Any more medicinals though? That's the real question. So we just took down 4 really amazing Sunwings. But, gave us a lot of loot. Okay, now
I need to find a way up this
back
tower.
to the tower. First off, let's finish crafting ammo. There we go. Some nice arrows. Did another plasma arrow just because those take a little longer. And that. Okay. Don't do your stupid things, Aloy. There we go. Interesting. Oh, come on. I hate spiral staircases. They're the worst.
Dead end. Maybe if I go outside, I can find another way up.
Nope. Damn you. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna start this bullshit again, where you don't catch the obvious things right in front of your face. God. Can't even run this one blind because you get to the top and you... Okay, good. Well, Aloy up.
Oh, another close one.
Yeah, you do a lot of that. Okay.
This must be yours. But there's only one way to be sure. I better check for the relic.
Okay. Down.
The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy! I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news.
Okay. Now, how do we get out of the tower? Let me out of the goddamn tower. Nope. Thank you. Alright. Well, that sucks. When in doubt, just follow the damn water. Okay. Guess we're swimming back. Got some of the ruins with waves. Is that a manta? Yeah, but ooh, fishy, big fishy, big fishy I can catch. Come on, fishy. Come on, Aloy, catch that fish. To catch the fish. And fish skin, good. Any more moonfish? No.
Ugh, water in my boots.
Your boots don't have heels. Come on, girl. Don't complain about stupid shit. Your boots are little more than glorified sandals with armor. Don't know if we needed a moonfish skin for anything in particular, though.
You ready for guard duty? Don't stop that.
Alright.
Feeling better? Yeah.
Ancestor, you've returned.
Yes.
Did you?
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horace.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. All of us sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data in the legacy to have my little brother back. But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death. As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best. And if it's of use, you know where to find more.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
Maybe a warrior
That was an
bow.
awe-inspiring battle, Huntress.
Oh, a rope caster. Alright. We have more skill points. Let me just check this thing out. Light canister rope. Small machine course, of course. Holy shit, look at the damage that thing can do, though. And it's gonna be one hell of a weapon once we get it upgraded.
I can provide you with power.
Skills. We were working on the survivor tree. Overshield. Yeah, but how do we do that? It's interesting. We'll upgrade to it though. Color on impact. That'll be kind of nice if I remember to use it in the midst of battle, because that seems to be my biggest problem, is remembering to
Patrol went well, I take it.
activate those things in the midst of battle. Where is this other nest? Up on the ship. Okay,
Hope you got more of a fight in you today.
how do I get on the ship without looking like an idiot?
We'll figure something out.
How? There's no way we can find our way.
I promise you. We'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There's one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
Alright.
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Meandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever. see her again.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious.
Why didn't you bring somebody who knows how to make a gyro compass?
So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location. But it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached Landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to Landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
Maybe our luck has finally changed.
Oh, that is on hold until we can
Maybe.
find a
Don't think I can
sunroom.
get to that ship. At least, not now.
Yeah. Alright. Well, that looks to be the end of the things that we can do here for right now. Just bring up the map again and double check. Unknown. What was the other unknown on the ship? Or was it off the ship? No, it's on the ship. Potions. We don't need potions. We need... Oh. What do I want to do?
Ancestor. My offer to provide you with weapons still stands.
Yes, I know. Fast travel. There's a lot here that we haven't actually explored. But for right now, I want to dye this. Yes, there is a dyer, so travel to Thornmarsh and see about painting this armor something other than the colors it is. Okay. Dyer. Over there.
Courage and strike true as the 10.
Dyer's down there.
Here I come!
Maybe. Sort of. Hello. It's all the dye pots. Where's the dyer? Here she is. Okay. So, is set. Currently no dye. Hello. Cold sands. Lowland Stalker. That's kind of cool. Nightblood. I think that's what we have on our other one. Renegade Sentinel. I'm not big on the bright green highlights. Gold. Kind of want color on the mask. That's what it looks like normally. That makes it all highlights. Puts a lot of green on it, but there's a lot of yellow on it too. Do we want it darker? I don't think there's really any difference between what it looks like normally and Nightblood. And then again, I don't like the bright green. It just doesn't look right. Let's go with Lowland Stalker.
That
Okay.
should help you stand out.
It's not about standing out. It's about blending into the environment. Thank you. Okay.
May your blade strike true. May the day bring you victory. You've earned our trust.
Walk in honor. All blades against Regala.
Regala must be licking her
I
wounds
just
now.
lost track of the campfire. So I went out the wrong side. Oh, okay. Let's go back in here.
Bodies of
And
It's an honor.
I think for our next trip we shall head back to what's its face? Still Sands in Las Vegas. Why do I keep running past this? I suck at navigating towns. At least in here. Okay. Not back to base. Not quite yet. Still Sands. Right here. Confirm. And then maybe we will finally go back to base. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick save here. Good number.
Can't be.
Knock drove the red rays
Yes,
out.
it
remedies
is.
and brews to make life easier.
Now that tells you something.
That you believe hearsay to these
Summer.
You really
I've
think
got
they'll put up with
presents
all
for
that carja
you.
talking?
I can put up with yours.
The whole place
Let
goes
us
from true
Festoon,
He's
the
a little
desert
bit,
ruins.
Ready when you are.
All who
If
gazed
by
upon them.
special you mean weird,
From journeys unknown, the Nora returned to the teller of tales and keeper of ornaments. Everyone's been in a better mood with these lucky leaves around. Makes them feel confident in our odds out here. I can take any ornaments off your hands, if you found any.
There you go.
So, did you want to change the lights?
More.
Let's go with this one.
Let's
I'll get
check
right
out
to it.
Chinese New Year. That ought to be cool.
follow up and ask.
Showers of sparks and serpents. Whatever they were celebrating.
Moreland talked you into
it
one of
must
his
have been
bizarre
quite a
experiments
festival.
again, didn't he?
Today, did you?
Oh,
Got somewhere to be.
I like that. We'll leave that as. Still locked. Where's the... Oh, damn it. Why did I lose track of the ladder again? Okay.
All these lights.
And now we will return to base.
Remedies to trade.
Oh, hi!
Alright. This campfire. Okay. Quick save. Open door. Open door.
Nothing. You just look good.
Oh, quit flirting, you two. Keep it in your room.
Welcome back.
Hello, guy.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Of course.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your subfunctions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. 2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Alright. What's wrong with Beta now?
Ha!
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever. The only way we can end the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you. So find your courage. That's easy for you to say. You still have no idea what they're capable of. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta.
Leave me alone! You don't understand!
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Okay, Aloy.
Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You're right. I'll only be safe from them when we succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Okay. Good enough.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah. A very angry one.
Right.
That's like my Uncle Laurent. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his fork.
Hey, Alva.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
Not really.
Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Yes. Well, let's find out what the
You
side
mentioned
quest
there was
is.
something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course.
No shit.
I'll let you know when I'm in Landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Alright. We'll come back to the other questions. Because
of course. Before you do, is everything alright? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth.
I think that's about the smartest thing she said.
Like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in Landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Well, we will worry about that at a later time. Alright. Aloy's room. Actually, I just want to check
Looks
and
like
see
this
what
room's
kind
changed.
of overrides
Is that
we
your-
have. Okay. Craft override for fanning horns. Must override for ravagers. Rollerbacks. Yes, please. Scrappers. Why not? Sky drifters. Yes. Snap moths. Yes. Need some more bellowback sack webbing. Ploughorn horns. And wide maw tusks. Okay. So we've got 6 overrides.
Doing, Gaia? Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Nice. Much appreciated. Trap crafting. Okay. And where is Aloy's stash?
Place looks nice with some green in it.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring in.
If we're going to go around trying to protect life, we should have more of it around.
I think
Restock. There we go. Alright. Exit. Exit. There we go. If you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And Aloy and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.